Hello and welcome to day 11 of learning backend development from chatgpt. So let's start it. So in yesterday's lesson we looked at how SQL attacks and XSS, just basically attacks that can be made against your website and how we use middleware and Express to overcome this. So let's see what we have for day 11. So day 11, file upload and management. Okay, please give me day 11's lesson. So, handling file uploads via Express, storing files locally versus cloud storage, AWS S3, handling large files and file types securely serving uploaded files. Okay. So, handling file uploads in Express enables users to upload files, e.g., images, PDFs, to your server. We use Malta middleware, a popular choice for handling multi-part form data, a form type used for file uploads. So npm install Malta is how we get the npm package, and then we can configure file upload in Express, so we can set an upload route with Malta to handle files. So malta.disk storage, so destination, so passing in our function with the request, the file, and cb. So I assume cb is what we need to call with the file, to save it to the uploads folder. Okay, so we're going to save to uploads and then file name. So we have that same function arguments. So unique file names. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. So we're going to have date.now. I see. So that's how we make the unique ones, by doing date.now. So 2 consecutive. Well, what happened with multi-threading? But yeah, it's not an async function, so it couldn't. Okay. Upload equals Malta, storage. Okay, so we're just configuring our storage as we've created this Malta storage, basically object type thing. And then we're going to do app.post, so a post request, and then upload.single, so we're going to upload a file. We're passing in our request and result function. We need those arguments, and then we're going to set our JSON as the successfully uploaded file. Then we can list it on port 3000 for this. So Malta.disk storage allows custom configuration for where and how files are stored on the server. Upload.single file indicates that a single file with the field name file is expected. Okay. So rect.file provides file details once uploaded, e.g. File name and path. So storing files locally versus cloud storage. Files can be stored on the server's file system or in cloud storage. Cloud storage is preferable for scalability, backup, and access control. So we can set up AWS SDK and Malta S3. So we can install both of these just by simply putting a space between them. And then configure AWS S3 for file uploads. So we require AWS SDK, Malta S3. We just simply also require Malta-S3. We're going to configure AWS to have access keys, secret access key, and region. So you'll need to set this up in using AWS. S3 equals AWS.S3, like we're using Malta S3 for interoperability. So then we're going to create our custom Malta object of like how we store the data. So storage Malta S3, S3 bucket, the bucket name, and the key. We're passing in our request file CB like we saw before. So unique file names, and then on the upload page, we're gonna have a post request. We're just going to set JSON as file uploaded successfully and say where the location is. So AWS provides scalable and secure storage. Files uploaded here are publicly accessible, privately controlled. Using Malta S3 integrates S3 directly with Express, storing files in specified S3 buckets. Okay, handling large files and file types. So large files and unsupported files, File types can cause issues in uploads. Setting limits for file size and types helps prevent these issues. So configure Malta for file size and type restrictions. So we're setting storage as storage. Limits. So we're going to limit the file size to 5 megabytes because it's going to be 5 times 1024 in a kilobyte, and then times 1024 for a megabyte. And then file filter. So we're going to pass in the rect file and CB like we've done for all of these Malta objects. So if file.mime type equals image JPEG, or file.mime type is equal to image-png, we're going to accept JPEG and PNG files. So yeah, file limiter, basically we just pass into a function, and we just otherwise we either call the CB, which is like the function that determines that goes back to the caller of whether it should be used or not. Then otherwise we just return false, and then the upload page, we upload a single file, and we say file uploaded successfully if it did. Otherwise we'll have thrown this error. So for securely serving uploaded files, what the topic is, so once files are uploaded, they need to be served securely to prevent unauthorized access or directory traversal attacks. So serving static files securely. So serve uploaded files in a separate route. Use express.static to serve files from a specific directory. App.use uploads express.static. So they need to be served securely to prevent unauthorized. So we're doing another route, and we're having them statically. Access file dash uploads dash file name JPEG. Ensure uploaded files are only accessible by authorized users using the root protection. So using our middleware, we can do next. So we can do JWT authentication for saying if it's a valid token, like we saw a couple of videos back. If it's a valid token, we can go to next. Otherwise, we don't call anything, and therefore it will not go past the middleware. Storing files with express.static makes files accessible by URL, and adding authentication ensures only authorized users can access these files. Storing files in a dedicated restricted folder minimizes exposure to unauthorized access. Then the assignments. So I'm just going to go straight to the actual challenge. So the challenge is to implement a file management route to delete files, so local in S3, which it also hasn't told us. Because the thing is, ChatGPT, it gives us like 4 assignments that this basically just given us in the lesson. Then the actual one, it hasn't even taught us. So yeah, I'll have a go at it. So we need to create our Malta one. So let's see, implement a file management. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the first S3 example, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to copy this code into our Node.js. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. And look up Node.js online editor. I think it was the online compiler. Yeah. Oh, my compiler. Or is it one compiler? Run your Node.js code. Paste this. Okay. So I'm just gonna look it up on deleting files with Malta S3. Let's see if Stack Overflow can come to the rescue. Okay. So storage to delete file after saving. Let's see how you go about doing this. But this storage. You don't need to use multi-delete files, and besides, it's a private function that you should not use. Okay, it's just basically what the user sent. So we can do. Wait, is this it? Delete a file after saving to disk? So unlink async. Promisify. Where's the end? So we can do fs dot. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna copy this and we can rewrite. Oh, I think I've accidentally. No, it's annoying because when I try to. Okay, so if we go back to one compiler Node.js, one compiler. Where's it supposed to be my compiler? Okay, just have to go with this. Then I copy it. Copy code. We use both of these across the videos, I think. And then we can do fs.unlink path. So the path will be rec file location. So we can do app.delete unload, should we call it? So we could do. We don't need that. No, we can pass in the rec and res fat arrow. Then we can do the fs.unlink. Then instead of path, it will be rep.file.location. Now I asked ChatGPT if this was the correct solution. Oh, okay. Let me quickly. No. Turn off vertical tabs. Okay, I need to turn them back on in a minute. So chat.openai.com. And yeah, let's just see if we have the correct solution to this, or fs.unlink. I have a feeling it won't be the correct solution because fs.unlink, that's for the local file system when we want to do it in the cloud with AWS. It's backend development. Is this? No. Correct solution to 5. Let's see. I'm pasting this. Okay. So we have app.delete. Has the right idea. There are just a few adjustments. So rec.file.location won't exist in delete request. So with .delete unload. If not, okay. Unlink. So we do fs.unlink. I don't see what's actually different. Rec.body.file path. If not file path. fs.unlink is used to get file path. Okay. Anyway. To ensure the client sends the file path and the request body. And okay, so we're somewhat close. So yeah. Yeah, so that completes lesson number 5. No, sorry, exercise number 5. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.